Good morning. We're at the St. Lawrence River. I was going to wake up early and do some carp fishing. I woke up, I set my alarm for 4:30 this morning. I woke up, the wind was insane still, and it was raining cats and dogs. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take today off. So I slept until like 7:30. I've been trying to gather things around the van, which is really difficult right now because I got carp stuff everywhere, but I still managed to get myself up and ready to go. And now I'm just getting some stuff on the iPad to get some editing done for the Carp Angler. And if I can get one episode done for Carp Angler, I'm gonna start working on the episodes for this, because I'm just gonna skip what I do have to come out and I'm gonna start rolling these out. It's almost 8 o'clock. Jennifer's gonna be here like right at 9:30, 10, and we're gonna get in here. We're gonna be doing all the St. Lawrence that we can do possibly today, and after that we're gonna get back down to Mexico and hopefully get that done. There's still some bodies of water that we have on the list, and because of yesterday it kind of screwed everything up. So if we don't find them on this trip, this isn't the end of it. It's not like, okay, we didn't find them, too bad. That is definitely by far not what's going on. If we do not find them on this trip, we will be coming back. We have plenty of water to keep searching up here, and come along with us. Today should be a good day. I'm gonna get to editing, maybe have some coffee or something to eat. I don't know. Well, when I woke up this morning, I decided not to fish, and I did some editing and whatnot and got my stuff together. Come to find out, where I would have fished is a gosh darn shipwreck. From that dive flag to that dive flag, I would have put my pod right there and cast out directly into a gosh darn shipwreck. So glad that I didn't put any lines out. All of my stuff would have been screwed. Oh, it's windy over there. So anyways, folks, we're just getting the last couple things together. We're about to put in and get on the mighty St. Lawrence River. It is a little windy today. It's not as crazy as it was yesterday, and obviously in the river here there's not as much room for the wind to pick up speed and really pick up the waves. It is bumpy out, but hopefully we should be able to read everything just fine on the sonar today and cover a big giant portion of the St. Lawrence River. So let's do this. Bet that thing holds fish too. They just kill you. Quite the drop off. Hey, let's go.
that time?
What?
to take a year off of chaos divers or a season off of chaos divers and come work with you on the big boats.
Let's go. That way you can get used to being out at sea. Doing the real thing.
I'd be good with it. I have good sea legs.
Stone wall. Stone walls. You see how they're all like, it's almost like two houses there back in the day.
This is what we're looking for. All right, ladies and gents, we have made our way. What was the first place called?
Cape Vincent?
Yeah.
Cape.
We have made our way from Cape Vincent all the way to Collins Landing, and we have sonared almost all of it for the last little bit of stretch, super shallow, towards the shore. So we decided to make a tiny run for the last couple miles just to get up to this bridge. This is the first bridge that crosses over from the United States over to who knows where. We don't care about those guys over there. But no, but seriously, this is the bridge that crosses over to Canada, and if he was to make it this far, his plates never made it over to Canada. So we wanted to come check this out. Woo. The only thing left to do on the St. Lawrence is now the stretch from this bridge up to the next bridge, which is really far up, and then you could cross over into the reservation land as well if you really wanted to. But to say we knocked out this giant section of river is huge, huge. That's wow.
You should get an Instagram.
Just another day at the office for me, but it's pretty rough out here. We're on our way back. A lot of searching. Oh wow. This is what you call a paid vacation.
Go over there near the window, Maverick. Being grumpy for your short.
Thank God for the cabin, huh, Jacob?
It'd be like the maid in the mist at Niagara Falls.
Guys, we're right where we parked the car. The van is literally right there. And there's a shipwreck right below us they were diving on when we started here. So we're just gonna check it out real quick. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. Wow. That's pretty dope. right there, and I was gonna carp fish last night, shooting my baits right over this thing. I would have lost everything of mine. I would have lost every little thing I own.
Yeah, you would have. Or if you did catch something, you were not going to get out of
it. It would have rocked my world.
Yeah, you were not getting out of
Let's see what it looks like down there.
Hop in.
It's only 8 feet, 10 feet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You could just free dive that, no problem.
We're going down right now. There's the middle of the boat right there. See that?
Really cool. Well, we're leaving Cape Vincent. This is our 4th day of searching. Jacob's really disappointed we haven't found a single vehicle yet. But it's tough because, like, the St. Lawrence River is so darn clean. Like, it's so crystal clear. I'm sure if there were vehicles down there at any time, people saw them and fast because it's just gorgeous. Like, the water clarity is insane most of that river. Anyways, we are going to make our way back to Mexico. But first we're gonna take a quick stop and get some dinner. Taking Jennifer out to, I believe we're going to the Roadhouse. Isn't that funny? We're going to Texas Roadhouse before going to Little Texas. I wonder if Jacob did that on purpose or if it was just in his subconscious. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of all the videos that I've made so far for this Chaos Divers extravaganza, this one by far does not do the day justice. It was pretty gnarly out there, especially on the way back. Obviously, when we were trolling, you know, it was a little gnarly, but it wasn't bad because we weren't driving fast. When we stopped at the last bridge, I never mentioned this, but that last bridge that we thought went over to Canada, it did not. It went over to the United States. And then there was another small bridge that goes over to Canada, which we did not get to check because by the time we got around there and started like zooming in on the sonar, we realized that we couldn't get in there. It's all wicked shallow. We don't even know what it looks like. It would be a good place to check, but I think it's like all 1 to 2 feet. So it'd be very, 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 very difficult. And you'd be right on the border. And it might not be a good idea. I don't know. But if Guy is there, whew, that's going to be a tough place to search. Very, very tough. So we had gone all the way around this island, so we're in a different part of the St. Lawrence River, and then we had to take this way back that was just ridiculous, and there are boats, bigger boats, flying around all over the place, creating like this whirlpool in this one section, and it was just mayhem. I loved it because I love that stuff. I don't know if anybody else enjoyed it on the boat. You guys can let me know. Jacob, Lindsay, and Jen. But, yeah, this is quite the adventure. And I just, the entire time had a strange feeling that, like, Guy was with us, you know. He was that kind of guy. He was an outdoorsy, adventurous guy. And, we're out there with Jen, his granddaughter, and just seriously going on quite the adventure to see if we can find him. It's kind of wild. It's like a treasure hunt in a way. Like Guy kind of did this, you know, knowing that somebody was going to have an adventure trying to find him. Or maybe never to find him. Because apparently that's what he said. He said nobody's ever going to find him. So, but these videos are definitely dedicated to you, Guy, and Jennifer, you and your family. You know, we're going to continue this. Like I said, guys, if you want to help out, just, you know, share this video. You can head on over to Jacob's channel if you've never seen Jacob's channel, which I'm pretty sure every one of you that's watching these videos has. Anyways, I'm gonna get this video up for you guys. I really appreciate all the support. There's been so many of you coming over from Chaos Divers, and I just really appreciate all of you. I thank you all for the support, and we'll catch you on the next one.